Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Good evening to you all. Today we talk about the suitable tree species for afforestation in problematic soil and cultivation methods or techniques. So we go from one by one. What is the afforestation? Then how can we suitable tree species on that locality? So on other wasteland, how to develop the green cover. These are the topics we are covered. So I selected a topic in afforestation is lot of methods or lot of wastelands is there. That polluted area, some sewage polluted area, tanny polluted area, mindset area, like the, all some other waste depositing in that soil. But today I select for the rock afforestation. Okay, because in our farming land nearby area or any other area, totally covered with the rock. So that rock area, how to cultivate, how to be planting on the rock or where we planting the rock areas. So these are the things I discussed one by one. First, wasteland development afforestation of the problem set. So what is meant by the afforestation? So afforestation in the sense, afforestation or reforestation both refer to establishment of trees on non-tree land. Non-tree land. These are the called as a afforestation. Thing is the establishment of the trees, non-tree land. That's all. Okay. So next picture. Yeah, you see this picture. So these are the things is meaning refer to establishment of trees on non-tree land. You see that here is non-tree land. So we establishing the tree land. So this is not easy way because in our farming land also some water lacking area, nothing anything is grown in tree or any other agriculture crop also. So every farmer, some land facing these type of issues in every farmer. So how can we utilizing the same the non tree land to manage the or tree cover the tree land? These are the things is essential for now. So we discuss one by one how to be non-tree land to the tree cover the fully lands. Okay. Second, you see that this is a undulated terrain. So how can we grow this area? So you see that this is the forest area or any other government area, private land. So now so before this land is like this, then using some techniques for adoption, then we making the fully green cover. The same, this is the plain. The same thing in the hill areas. This is the hill. So these are the things is something in the undulated terrain area. So how can manage to be planting the tree in artificially? Natural regeneration also is there in the hill areas. But how to be planting in the artificially regeneration in this particular undulated terrain before after. Second. Third, you see that this is most of these are the land is sewage water or mine waste or any other waste is like these type of lands. So how do we cultivating the tree in this land? So these are the third thing. Then fourth thing, in our sea area, our area is a coastal area. So near Andhra, the coastal areas, the coastal areas, these coastal areas, some trees only for the coming because that's all content like that different other organic compound. So how can we planting that area which tree is suitable? So these are the things we discuss. Okay, so these are the experiments in 2019 and 2000. So because it is possible to establishing the tea stage plant to the developing plant. So that planting material is lot of using planting material, using plant, and suppose we are using the fruiting plant, that fruit security for fauna or plants or animals like that. Then once it's once where the fauna or fauna, plants or animals eating, then seeds further dispersing to the land, so then automatically it will be recovered. So in farm agriculture land, so also this is farming land, agriculture land, or any other waste land, or any other nearby our totally waste land also it is adaptable. These are the techniques. This one area, you see like in this area, then how to we cover cultivating or cover this green cover. So these are the things we discuss. This is ungulated terrain area. Suppose rain will be coming. These are the areas here. So here is one tree is there. Then soil erosion is controlled. So these are areas. You see that this is saline and alkaline soils. These are the things we cultivate. How to? These are the one type of waste. This is casuarina. Alkaline soil is only suitable for the casuarina. This is waste area. How to? This is one cultivation. This is one technique. Okay. So suppose it is we making the bound one. Then one way we planting means it will be grow. That is a there is a pungan tree is also one type of method. This is waste water. So cannot. So both sides we are planting it will be grow. So now what are the suitable species? Then we go for the technique. So generally sewage water, these 19 plant only suitable. This study already 20 years made for the government or non-government organization. Both are collaborating, study and standardizing the what are the trees for the suitable in the sewage water. I was already presented some PowerPoint. So that area, that is sewage. Suppose our land is covered with any sewage water like that. So what are the trees is suitable? So these 19 species, it is called tree, are the suitable. These are the tree species. Okay, it's a Acacia archiformis. Generally, it's an Australian tree. We mention I mention only botanical name. It is a scientific name. It is international name is called scientific name. Suppose if you don't know the your local name, you select and put it in Google, then getting from your local name. Okay. First is Acacia archiformis, Acacia Albizia leber, Albizia richardiana, or bamboo species only for few bamboo species. Bambusa mugulpa, Bambusa nutans, Bambusa bamboo, Dendrocalamus ficus also is okay. And Baecia latifolia, Cassia siamia, Casuarina utricifolia, Casuarina utricifolia is Saruhu, and Delbergia latifolia is a rosewood, Delbergia shishu is a sesame, there is indica, it is now new name is Pungamia pinnata, it is old name, it is now new name is Pungamia pinnata, it is a pungan tree, and Eucalyptus staticornis. Eucalyptus staticornis only plain areas. Suppose if undulated terrain, it's suitable for Eucalyptus. Hybrid also is suitable, and Eucalyptus hybrid, Coloptelia integrifolia, Copia parviflora, Businia leucoflora. It is mostly suitable in the Andhra coastal areas, Andhra Telangana coastal areas, Subapur and South Andhra also there. Psychium community is a jam plant, and Terminalia arjuna, Terminalia pelarica, Tespecia populata. This Tespecia populata is to coastal area. Suitable, and other thing is Casuarina utricifolia also it is suitable for the coastal land, and all other is the plain areas. Okay, there it is these are the 19 species. If you have the land is suffering or other waste from the sewage water, so you go for these 19 species. This already standardizing the species. So these 19 species you select from your locality then you go for the planting. And technique I will give you. So these are the spaces is covered with the sewage water. Okay. Then it is a dye factory effluent. Suppose our factory, suppose in whoever in the dye factory land. So they are planting these type of plant means it is suitable. This only for 17 species. Acacia orchiformis, Acacia nilotica is bubble, Albizia leber, Alstonia scolaris. This Alstonia scolaris we are planting in road avenue also. Okay, this is 7 leaf tree like that. Then Asarecta indica, it is a normal neem. Our neem tree, its botanical name is called Asarecta indica. Casuarina eucosetifolia, then Cassia siamia, Telbergia sisu, Ficus glomerata. Actually, all type of few ficus species will go in the factory effluent. Ficus means it's a fig, and Holoptilia integrifolia, Hopia parviflora, is a Leucinia leucofolia. Again, it is a soundal. Maduka indica. In Tamil name is Idupai. Syzygium cuminacea gramum, Terminalia arjuna, Terminalia pelarica, Especia popular. These are the cover in the dye effluent factory. Dye factory effluents. Suppose whoever the dye factory, so if you have some waste inside the premises, so you go for these are the 17 species. These 17 species is covering all over India. So already standardized study is conducted. After that, given the find result, find out when the found the result is free further. Among them, they are trying to the 115 species. So, which out of 115 species, only 17 species are suitable. So, these are the things is already standardized. It is a government and non-government organization code and cooperating also. So, you go for these 17 species, but these 17 species. In suppose in Tamilnadu, whichever the locality you choose that species. Now, if it is go for all the 17 species, it is not correct. Suitable in the same locality. Okay, which a locality is there, so we go for that species. Then growing vegetation on seed rock. So now today I presented only lot of afforestation techniques we have, but today I discuss only about the rock afforestation. Rock area, how to we plant the rock. That is the difficult and innovative. We how to make the tree cover, how to plant the tree. These are the things I will discuss today, because if I select all the wasteland development, today is not for the enough for 1 hour. So I select only for rock. Okay, rock area, how to we plant the rock and what are the methodology we adopting, which methodology is suitable. So we discuss about only from the rock afforestation. So growing vegetation on the seed rock, tree growing on boulder sites with different SMC measure. What is the SMC? This is soil moisture conservation. This is very essential. Without soil moisture conservation, we cannot grow in the plant or the rock area. Okay? So we are selecting these type of species. It's a ficus. All type of fig, that is ficus means is fig. Ficus vandalensis is a all. Ficus religiosa, Ficus usa, Ficus religiosa also suitable. And Asadacta indica. Asadacta indica is a neem. Fungamia pinnata, which is old name is a Darius indica. It is a fungal. Acacia leucofolia, Albizia leber, Coloptilia integrifolia, Typia tinctoria, Morinda tinctoria, Arvicia pinnata, Annona reticulata, and Annona sequimosus also is suitable. Annona sequimosus is cheetah, our normal fruit. Okay, that also is suitable for the rock area. So now we go for the rock afforestation. How to plant in the rock and what are the techniques is adaptable. We are selecting these type of species and how to make a nursery and how to make ready for planting everything, and what are the methods to be planted in the rock. Okay. So method, this study, this experiment is already done. It will become perform is well also. So we select this rock afforestation site. So method is here. 3, 4, 5, 6 method is there. One is here planting in cardboard. Second method is planting in bamboo basket. Planting, these are the things are the planting material. How to ready for the planting material in bamboo basket? We ready for the planting material, cardboard, and planting in brick wall, planting in canning bag and polythene bag. Both canning means that sunal. Okay, polythene is poly, HPED, right? Density polythene bag, and planting in brick wall supported with the earthen pots. How to do we discuss about the picture. So RCC. Okay. First, these are the one slide. We are giving all the things. Okay. I am selecting for the one rock area. First, how to planting. Planting in the cardboard, bamboo basket, and these are how to make. This is the rock area. Okay, this is wasteland. So how to land select, because if rock, both these are the rock, these are the rock. But here some broken is there in all the rock, in any rock area, some broken is there. So that broken area, we planting in that, these are the thing is a bamboo basket. Okay, so we put the soil. So these are the ready plant. Okay, afforestation problems, right? So these are the things we kept ready. First, take that. Then we planting in this container. Then we go make the make the nursery. Then finally we planting there. Okay. First thing. First is cardboard. Okay, this is cardboard. So these are the in between the area planting for that. First, we the cardboard fully fill with the soil, fertilizer, some vermicasting, zospelum, phosphobacteria, everything is put up and filled with this. Then planting in below bottom is open. Okay, then it will be covered. So this is in between. These are the one rock. These are the one rock. In between the rock, we planting that in cardboard. So we selected open rock area in 1 feet, 1 hectare, or some extended area. That extended area, first we selected point, which point tree will be grown, because I am planting in here, it is not possible. So only these in between, some gap is there. So we planting like this. Okay. So this is cardboard. So why we choose these are the 5-6 techniques? Because according to land, different place to different place. Suppose these are the standardizing model for the six 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the standardizing model. Suppose which one is your locality, you go for that. That's why I explaining to the 6 method. But here in Tamilnadu, is one method is best method. Suppose I go for the Jharkhand. Jharkhand is fully everybody. Jharkhand people are know that Jharkhand is drought area, drought resistance area. So we go for that area. Which method is suitable? They know very well once go through this. So after that they go for one method. But in all over India, covering with the 6 method. Okay, but this experiment is cover the six method. Which one is suitable? I give the found the result, but find out the result and give the which one is suitable. I select which one method is suitable. I given in Tamilnadu this experimental. But in different experimental area to area, different state to state is different. Suppose this is called as the climatic factor. So that's why I explaining 5 method, which one 6 method, which one is suitable in your farming land near in that area, or your state, which area is which you selected. You select the suitable technique and suitable tree species. I am giving the tree species also. What are the trees is covering? What are the trees? It will be growing in this rock area. I am giving the tree name. Then and method, how to do the method. So first if you are ready for the nursery, how to make the nursery. That after that, how to make the container and filling that, then how to planting the, discussing about the now. So they are we selected these in this is point of selection of point. Selection point, this rock area is very important because we selected the different places for the rock. Suppose I am planting in main of the rock, if tree will not come. So in between the rock, some black is there. Some, so we selected selection of the point, which point we grow the trees. That is very important. So first we selected in this pieces. This is one of type of pieces. So we selected here on graph, here on graph. We selected is the cardboard container to planting this plant. Second, we choose the bamboo basket. So these rocks, you see that these are the different rocks. These are the size different rocks. Here is small gap is there. So we plant ficus. Why? Because ficus, you see these. Suppose ficus we are planting these areas, it will, you see the root, immediately root penetrate with the soil. And these are the things like that. That's why we planting this. Okay. So immediately it root penetrate with the rock. So it will be, tree will be coming. So these are the, in first picture is cardboard. These two first slide, these two different containers. Here some base is there in rock area. So we planting in the cardboard. Second is bamboo basket. Method is different. And planting species is the ficus, that is a fig. So we planting. Third, you see the same extended area, but here is one type of rock there, here is one type of rock, here is one type of rock. Because when it will rain will be coming here, is it all the rain water, it will become here because it's fallen. So here we making for the planting in the brick wall. So we forming this type of thing, that brick wall, make the fill with the nutrient and other soils and farmyard manure like that. Then we plant it. So these area is different. So once the tree penetrate with rock, these are the broken areas. The broken areas is there. So if it's once broken, then automatically that rock is broken, tree will be coming. That is the method. Okay. Next method is planting in the honey bed. So this is cost effective. Another one is we giving the find out which one is the cost effective technique also, because this is cost effective. Which one is suitable for the cost effective also, we given the result. So planting in the honey and polythene bed. This is honey bed. So this area is if suppose this area is okay for the honey bed, so we are planting the honey bed. It's the selection of the point. Then in this area, you see that here also is dark, here also is dark, only small gap. So we planting in the polythene bed. This is honey bed. This is polythene bed. So we planting here polythene bed. But polythene bed more than 25 kg to 50 kg is essential. Okay, you select the weight. This is a planting in RCC color. So one is swimming pool. Okay. So where suppose we planting in rock, the below part is some broken, or some in between the joining, some gap is there. So that gap we select means we build up that RCC. So root will be penetrate that the in between the gap, root penetrate with rock means tree will be coming. These are the concepts. So we tried these are the different criteria. You see here this is the overall picture. Okay. So here to rock we planting. So automatically root penetrate. Here we selected it is a cardboard or plastic tray. Okay. So how to make a first nursery? These are the techniques we observed. So here soil mix. So first basket that bamboo container, that bamboo basket. Second, we tried tin also. Okay, this tin also. So like you see this is different views when we planted it. Then it is after planting in this area. This is for this area here. So after planting, the tree is coming like that. This is the entire rock, but tree is coming. Okay, this is ficus. You see, this is cement road, fully rock area. This is one type of mine site. So this is island systems here. So different type of after planting for 6 months, how to plant is growing or not. Plant will be grown. Only result is coming for 70 to 80% is success. Okay, but we select the correct species. Planting in canny bag and okay, which one is suitable? You see the different view. Suppose we are planting, we root penetrate. You see this, these are the root penetrate here. Here. So the ultimate aim is success, because here rock is some here is some gap. So we planting that gap. Now is success. Here also is success. 2016 experiment. Now it is free, but now present state photo I don't have. So these are the things. Okay, you see, full rock, but it's really good. You see. Only thing is suitable that point is essential. Which point be suitable? Fully rock, but it will be really good. Yeah. Most promising species for rock afforestation program is ficus. Yes, these are the rock area when we are planting from the rock area, this type of rock in your land or in any other government, non-government landing. So you replace into the tree cover. So far, these are the techniques and these are the species. But in our observation, is few species grow in that area. One is ficus species. That is, ficus means is a fig. Particularly ficus bengalensis, ficus racemosa, and ficus retusa. These are the ficus. Glomerata also it will come in. All the ficus family, some few ficus family it will go, not all. Ficus. Then it is Daris indica, that is a punga or Pungamia pinnata. Another thing, it eucalyptus is coming in some places in hill area. So most suitable is in fig, that ficus species, and Annona equinosa also is suitable. So this is fruit plant. Then cost effective species is called, which one is species is few species. One is ficus bengalensis, ficus retusa, Pungamia pinnata, or Daris indica, Annona equinosa. These are the species is suitable for in here this area locality. But you are trying in different different states or different stick in the your locality. Then place to place is definitely different, because the rock, how much that the rock is depressed the area and extended, and that what type of different type of rock are there, what type of rock is there. So first selection point is very important, keeping the mind the selection point and adopting the fixed technique. Which technique is suitable your land, you go for that. Then first the species, second the tree, which tree is suitable, we are find out the tree. Then cost effective. So we are trying to fix ways that which method is cost effective. The cost effectiveness of the planting method shows that HTT, PE and Cunningham to be viable for establishing future large scale plantation. While Because HTP and honey bag is cheap one thing, and growing also is good. Which one is that? You see that. These two, this one and this one. These are the things because this is costly, but we don't have no any other options. We go for that. But here is choosing for this bag is cost also is effective and growth also is bigger. Why? Because this is degradable material. No need this because after sometimes it's fully degraded. In polybag also, most of the polybag is degradable. It's degradable, biodegradable bag. Now it is coming to biodegradable. You go for biodegradable bag. That waste bag also utilizing this temperature. So this method is suitable for this crop afforestation planting techniques are planted. So that to viable establishment for the large scale plantations. No thank, still I achieve something else. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ramakrishnan, for the detailed presentation. I'll take up some questions.
Madam, your voice is
okay.
Very low.
Yeah. In what ways do different tree species contribute to soil improvement and stabilization in problem areas?
No, madam, I'm not getting your voice.
In what ways do different tree species contribute to soil improvement and stabilization
Madam,
in
I'm
problem
closing
areas?
that stop the PowerPoint. I will see the question.
Yeah, 1 second. What the question?
Yes, madam. You speak. You tell me again.
I've pasted the question in the chat box.
Okay. In what way do different tree species contribute to soil improvement and standardization problem area? Okay. What ways to different tree species contribution of soil? Yes, sir. Actually, this according with your area. Suppose if your area is polluted area in water, so I am discussing about that in here. Species suitable for the sewage water. So you try these 19 species. If it is in sewage area, suppose it's a dry effluent means you selected in the 17 species. Suppose it is in the rock area, you selected these other species. But mostly these three category, all the areas is coming under these three category in India. That's why we are putting like that.
Yeah,
suppose
okay.
Sewage water, you go for these 19 species, but these 19 species also, which one is suitable in your locality, you select. Suppose out of 19, you select a few, only 5 or 6 like that. Then these are the dry factory effluent, so you choose this. And these are the things. But technique, which technique is adopting that locality, based on that locality only you select the soil moisture conservation. Suppose I am said that different techniques, but which technique is suitable in your soil? First, that you because you know only that soil conditions and soil structure, soil pH, and how much is polluted that soil, and what are the pollution that soil, and what are the other contaminated in that water. All the things only you know that, because we don't know. Once these are the details, then we give the suitable solutions to you. So here Key indicator mainly thing is selection of the species, selection of the tree in problematic soil, which tree we selected. Then how can we identify them? Suppose this is easy way. Key indicator of the problematic soil. Only thing is that come to your question. Problem in the key Okay, first question I already given that. First question is what way do different tree species contribute to soil important improvement and the standardization of the problem area?
Okay.
Okay, one second.
Yeah. Next
So
question is
soil improvement here.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Main our objective is the soil improvement and enrichment of the tree cover. So which tree is suitable in the your soil, you go for that first one. Second one, key indicator of the problematic soil, afforestation. So here any other tree crop, it will not come in that area. That is called the problematic soil. Suppose your soil is good, it is coming from the tree and other thing. And not only the soil is good, second thing is water and other elements. But soil is main. So first soil, if it is not from any other plant, is affected from the contaminant. That is the identified. Yes, madam.
Okay. And next question is, could you recommend a specific tree species that have shown resilience in tackling soil-related challenges?
Yes. So suitable tree species, we are already discussed about this 17 tree species. So in the effluent, the factory, both are there. But out of the 17, which one is your location? Suppose you are in Rajasthan. So you go for the acacia nilotica because Rajasthan is a drought resistance area. I am setting example. You go for acacia nilotica and Asadacta indica, casuarina, and Lucinia litrofolia, Testpicia populating. Suppose you are in the coastal area, so you go for coastal selected species is Casuarina, Testpicia populania, like that. So your factory, which place is locality, the based on the location and based on the effluent, you select the species. Suppose if you have any doubt, you contact me in personally. I will give you the detailed explanations and detailed notes. Yes, madam.
Okay. Next question is, in what ways do different tree species contribute to soil improvement and stabilization in problem areas?
In what?
In what ways do different tree species contribute to soil improvement and stabilization in problem areas?
Yes, sir. This is common thing. Suppose nitrogen fixing plant is essential. First thing. So, what are the nitrogen fixing plant you planting? This is the problem. Only thing that we planting for the nitrogen fixing plant. So here these are the things we have. So suppose you are planting casuarina, it is a nitrogen fixing to soil. So it will be done from the problematic side. The mainly thing is the nitrogen fixation planting in that area, it will be okay. Yes, madam.
Okay. And okay, I think you have already answered. How can we assess the impact of tree species on soil quality over time in these problematic regions? I'll repeat it.
Your voice is very low.
It's 100% actually. Okay. Yeah, how can we assess the impact of tree species on soil quality over time in these problematic regions?
How can assess?
How can we, I'll just put
Madam,
it in
in
chat
the
box.
comment box. Yes. How can we assess the impact of the tree species on soil quality over time in this problematic region? How can we assess the impact of the tree species? Yes, sir. Actually, this is a very good question. So, assess, suppose these are the, suppose you are planning 10 so this question, first you go for the pilot study. Suppose you are planting 10 species, okay, 10 tree species. So, which species is surviving that locality? That is the assess of the surviving this that soil. Then how that's assessing species, because you are planting 10 species, 10 different species. So 10 different species, it is grow for the 5 species is success and 5 species is nil surviving. This is 5 species is died, fully died. Okay. So only 5 species is surviving that locality, your planting locality. So this is called assess of the which is suitable tree species. Second thing, soil quality cover time. This yes. So this polluted area, what is the first that problematic soil? What is the first pH? Then again you check that after planting, if covered, if immediately it will not assess. It is not easy. It is take for time from 5 years. After that, we will take our soil impact and everything is lab test and land test. Only lab test is possible for the this but generally it is successing in that species in your locality, so it is good for that. So it will keep improving the your soil and environment conditions. So first soil improvement means soil quality improving means first need for the rain. So when it rain will be covered that place, it only recover. Tree cover or green cover is when it will be coming, then soil nutrient also increase. These are the common things. Second thing, which tree, suppose you are planting in the 10 different tree, and which tree is good for your locality, then which is surviving well, that is the thing. But another thing, suppose if you go for Alstonia scalaris is one species is there. This is a carbon sequestration. That's carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. So these are the polluted engulfing that plant. So suppose that area is polluted in air also, it will do it. So it is research. It is big time. It is ongoing research in your question. But main thing is species selection. It definitely improving the soil nutrient. Another thing, that first analyzing assess is a leaf. Suppose that leaf in problematic soil, or suppose that is area in polluted. So before planting, and already naturally some plants are there. So you first collect the tree leaf, assess the compound. Second thing, this is big study, then it is only lab only possible. Second, you are planting. Suppose you are planting in Daris indica, this is Pungamia pineta. After 1 year, you collect the tree and analyzing the what are the elements are there. So both you are analyzing before after. So it will be easily accessible. Our polluted area, it will be reducing or not easily accessible. Yes, madam.
Okay. Next question is, What cultivation techniques have proven most effective in promoting successful growth of trees in such challenging soil conditions?
Yes, sir. So here is cost effective. Cost effective. We want cost effective. Suppose if we go for most suitable techniques is different, but we want cost effective. What cultivation techniques have proven most effective promotion successful growth being challenging outside the design. Yes, I am already giving the result. Only two. First thing is first one is you see it here. First one is that polybag. Another one is connibag. These two things, the two is cost effective. Successful also these two. Why? We analyzing these five techniques, two things. First thing is cost effective. First thing is the surviving of the plant. Second thing is the cost effective. Surviving also is it is a biodegradable. Second thing is degradable is suppose 2 times or 3 times rain will be coming easily fully degradable. But other container we are using other container it little bit difficult to be degradable. So these two is adaptable. One thing is the connibag, another one is that HDFE poly bag. So these two technique is successful and thing is that
Okay.
ficus species you planting it will be ficus that is called fit. It is suitable for all over India. That's why we are first putting the challenging and successful from tree say ficus bengalensis, ficus retusa, ficus globera. So you put it there. Next question:
Are there any
are there any specific measure or strategy to minimize the risk of erosion and land degradation during the afforestation problem? Yes, sir, this is good question. So, when it's soil erosion, suppose it's a undulated terrain, one thing, or other thing, rain will be coming, it is a slope area, suppose when we planned that the point selection is very important for the point selection. Erosion where suppose in 1 hectare land where it is coming the erosion. Soil erosion is not coming for the all the 1 hectare area. It is some point. Suppose you select that point. Suppose it's 1 hectare area. Only 6 to 7 area 7 point that is pinpoint. That point area you are selecting where where water will be coming, then that area is soil erosion. Now, once is more water is coming, slope area. Suppose you planting that point in a tree, then it will be soil erosion will be controlled definitely. But the tree is a selection is very important. Suppose soil erosion control not only tree species, if you go for vetiver and other grass also. Stylohemata one grass is there. You go for Stylohemata grass. Not only the erosion is controlled for tree, it is not possible. You go for other way. You go for grass, the like Stylohemata, Stylocarpa, other grass like that. That one way. Second way, vetiver. Vetiver is a good soil erosion control. Then third thing is you go for the tree. Tree, what is the tree? If you go for fruit penetrate, because you don't go for aligned species. What are the aligned species? It is a native for other country. That other country species, that is exotic species. Okay, but the exotic species root will not penetrate with the entire areas, only for top. So it once it rain will be coming, it automatically falls. So you select for the native tree species. What are the native tree species in India? So you select that species, which one is suitable. So you go for native tree species, man, taproot will become you penetrate with the all over, all the cover surrounding for the suppose is 100 meter, 100. So something is covered from the build up the root portion for other area. So if once water will be fallen, the rain will be fallen, the erosion will be controlled. So you select first thing grass, soil erosion places. You put in the seed, no need for the plant, seed for the grass seeds. What are the grass? Soil erosion control. This first place is a stylohamata, stylocarpa, like that. Second thing, first you grass for the soil erosion point. So that so first you go for grass, second you go for that vetiver like that. So that vetiver are like that. So to penetrate with the place, so need for some water. Once in soil, that water will come. So automatically it is erosion is controlled. Third thing you go for the tree. It is a native tree species. Don't go for the aligned species or exotic species. If suppose challenging for the aligned and exotic species, their root will not penetrate with the entire area. Only for top. So once its rain will be coming, it automatically is fallen. So no any use. So you select the native tree species. What are the native tree species? You go for like that. Next question. What are the implications for local biodiversity when introducing the certain tree species in the challenging of the soil environment? Biodiversity. Suppose biodiversity is not only for the things. So if we giving for the enrichment of the biodiversity. First thing, enrichment of the biodiversity need for tree. The tree is a fruit-bearing tree species. Suppose you are planting the ficus. Some mammals, some animals, some bats coming. So they feeding the feeds, no? So that eating that feed for that fruit. So automatically it seed depressed from all the areas. So automatically tree will be coming. This is the concept for the enrichment of the biodiversity. So how can be implications of the local biodiversity? Main thing is that you go for the fruit-bearing species. What are the fruits? The food security, for the fauna or avifauna. So fauna is a flower bats, avifauna, animals and that bats. So if bats is once take the feed for the fruit and disperse for all the other areas, it will be enrich the biodiversity. So that is one. Certain tree species in challenging for soil. Yes, but here we are talked about that afforestation. So afforestation problematic side is it is coming for the ficus. Ficus is a good enrichment of the biodiversity species. So you go for the ficus species. Okay. Thank you, madam.
Okay. Just two more questions. Can you provide insights on the potential economic benefits for farmers when adopting afforestation practices in problematic soil areas? I'll copy the question once again.
Can you provide the insight on the potential economic benefits farmers when adopt afforestation practice in problematic areas? Economic benefits for sir, it is very good question. Suppose what is the economic? Suppose we are planting like that. This is no use for that. This is very good question. Benefits. Suppose we planting for the fruit species, fruit bearing species. What? Suppose I am discussing about that little species, species in this rock area. That rock area. Suppose you see that tribal peoples. What are the tribal peoples collected from family? It will be coming that rock area. So my selection is like this. Suppose your selection, first our selection is covering the tree, enrichment of the tree, green cover. So I am focusing on this point. So you are focusing on different criteria. Criteria is there. First, your criteria is economic benefit for the farmers potential. Yes, it is essential. Suppose if I have the land, suppose I have the own land in farming land, like this type of land, then I'm thinking about the main thing for the benefit. So what are the benefit and economic benefit? Suppose I need economic. So what are the species focus on that farming in the agroforestry? That is agroforestry problematic site. So next update, agroforestry problematic site in tree cover with tamarind. It is suitable trees. Tamarind. See? We using for daily cooking purpose is a tamarind. Tamarind is good for the rock afforestation. Second thing, amla, that is Emblica officinale or Plantas emblica. Old name is Plantas emblica. Now new name is Emblica officinale. These species is a amla. Is by lot of byproducts also is coming, jam and other byproducts. This is suitable. So in we go for tribal any tribal areas. First, the tribal people say for only thing is that amla. Amla is good cultivating from the rock, so it's suitable for the rock area. Tamarind, amla, cheetapple. Cheetapple also it will become very good species in this area. So these are the three I know now. So these three you are cultivating in anywhere in India. But tamarind yearly one is fruiting and flowering. Sometimes 2 years one time is fruiting. So you select the according with species. Tamarind, cheetapple, and amla. These three is very good species for economic. So because amla also no need for the manpower, only when it is fruit bearing, when we are cultivating, when we are harvesting that fruit, that time only need. Cheetapple also is like that. That amla is like that. So we go for three species. These three is most suitable in that rock area. Okay, are problematic. These problematic, we are talking about the rock area only. Second,
Next question: how can
yes,
farmers
how
access
can farmers? Yes,
Yeah.
How can farmers assess necessary resource and support for the implementing suitable cultivation technique in their respect of the region? How can farmers assess necessary resource support for the implementing? Sir, this question is whoever helping the farmers. So farmers need some guidelines. So whoever know the guidelines, they will guide you. Suppose these are the things already initiated, some government initiated the actions. Already tree cultivated in private farming field in that project is going on. Second thing is that on-farm trade or off-farm trade. On-farm trading on agroforestry in the farming land. So these are the and forest extension divisions also initiated some activities. Suppose whoever the interested, so they are the initiated. Suppose one farmer is contacting to me, so they want some guidelines. I will give you the free of cost. But these are the initiated. So we can how the resource means planting material, everything need for some guidelines. So who gave the guidelines? Only department, government already initiated some guidelines. You contact that local forest department or horticulture department. They will suppose you want bamboo species. Horticulture department, forest department already some providing. So planting material support resources already in all the states. So you contact the nearest agriculture, horticulture, forestry departments, and who give suitable techniques that if suppose your state already have done any report, you contact that government officials in local forest or horticulture or agriculture officers. They supporting to you definitely. Suppose they are done, which one is suitable? Suppose central government or state government project already done in all the states in as per my knowledge. So you contact the proper authority, they will guide you. Suppose if you want any help in any time, you contact 24/7. What are the help in my side? I will supporting to you. Okay.
Okay, so
Are
this is
there-
the last question.
Yes, madam. Last question. Are there any local case studies or success stories that demonstrate the positive outcome of the afforestation initiative in the challenging soil conditions? So a lot of local case studies are there, but you are which local, you are in which place, I don't know. Suppose you contact to me, my number is there. So you, I have the notes, I will give you. These demonstrate actually, in my knowledge, in Jharkhand Forest Department, they are already giving demonstration plot. So in Forest Department, demonstration plot, which they make the demonstration plot in wing, in they separating wing. So they making from the one place to suppose region to other region, they are making for the demonstration plot. So once you visit the demonstration plant, with that we getting the point. So that's why the farmer, beneficiary farmer, that's why they are making the demonstration plot. And here, these type of problematic soil, uh, which is effective, which species is grow, these are the challenges. But before you, your point is correct. Before, if anybody done this work in your locality, you getting point or you getting the result. So you are not waste your time. This is correct. But whoever done, I don't know. But you contact me. If I have any support, I will provide it to you. Thank you, madam.
Okay, Mr. Ramakrishnan. So there are no more questions from our participants. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I'd like to thank you for a very detailed presentation and answering all the questions in depth. And we also like to thank all the participants for joining this meeting. The meeting will now be closed.
Thank you.
We are closing the meeting, Mr. Ramakrishnan.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.